that chance there would hit me. Yeah, this recipe going. I said, oh, the commentator was very funny about it. Thanks for that. Fun.
Well, final game of the women's pools, and let's have a look. Both sides. It's the country South Steelers. They're already made their way onto the field. The boys will want this. The country South Steelers. They're on the field, and it's the Bankstown Giants have just made it on to be the Bankstown Giants. Joining us. Now, they'll kick off. Let's have a look at both sides. The one, Lizzie Rigg. This is the Giants. The two, Emma Warwell. 4, Eden Stoddard. 5, Jess Beale. 6, Joss Haddad. 7, Narita Gregory. The 8, Caitlin Wade. 9, Cody Links. The 11, Tamika McCabe. 12, Jamie Elphinstone. 13, Soren Carter. 14, Jazz Williams. 15, Candice Prain. The 16 today is Laura Cleal. 23, Tara Hoy. 24, Madison Blanche. 18, Ellie Prain. The 10, Kaylee Tillett. The 21, Laura Paisley, the Country South girls. The 1, Amy O'Leary. 3, Emma Timms. 4, Rani Payne, as they just bring out third tackle. Should be a good game, this. The 5, Rhiannon King. The 6, Grace Harvey. 7, Ash Steinke. 20, Tennille King. The 9, Maddie Schumark. 10, Marita Shoulders. 11, Maggie Townsend. The 12, Lauren Barton. 13, Sandy Lachlan. 15, Addie Eastwood. 16, Prue Mottram. 17, Sally McDougal. 18, Kelly Perry. And the 8, Brittany Proudfoot. Now, yesterday I was calling Brittany Proudfoot as I'm just going to welcome our guest. He's a man we know very, very well. He's a very proud rugby league man, but just obviously still very, very proud ex-policeman. Paul Sirinen, hello, mate.
Nice to be here, mate. Yes, both of those things. Proud ex-player,
yep.
Proud ex-copper.
Yeah.
And they go hand in hand around here, which is good.
Yeah, they do indeed. And it's been, obviously, you're here all week and basically you got ambassador role, haven't you?
Yeah.
As such,
I came on board a few years ago, mate, which doesn't mean too much.
Nah.
It's a nice honour just to be part of it, mate. You know, I certainly enjoyed my career in the police force, albeit it was many, many years ago, but I've kept contact with a lot of guys who remained in the job, and the last few years I've done a bit with the New South Wales with the rep side, the men's rep side, and been to the carnivals and whatnot too, mate. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
You'd be impressed with this girl who's just charged up that left-hand touchline. Eden Stoddard. She's had a good championship so far.
She's very, very athletic, mate.
She is.
She moves. She looks like she could maybe have a crack at MRLW too. That's it.
I've actually, it's a good point you make that, because I even the Harvey Norman situation, I've actually spoke to a couple of coaches about her. But yes, the one I was just chatting about, and I did mention Brittany Proudfoot. Now, for people that know Police Rugby League, the ladies had a bit of fun yesterday. It's Brittany Bedford, who has been a very, very good footballer for a long time in our police ranks. And obviously she's been married, had a child, hence the Proudfoot name, because she was brilliant. Yes, there's a good charge. Rani Payne. She's another one that's had a good tournament so far for this Steelers side, who both these sides undefeated. Oh, there's Proudfoot now on the front foot. That's where she goes. Great carry. They end up with Perry on this left edge, but Brittany Proudfoot put the hand up. She must have heard me talking about her. Floating across field now, Barton. So they're looking to grab first points.
Plenty of numbers out there on the right for the Steelers.
They certainly are.
Get it out there.
Oh, they've set it up nicely too. Now Maddie.
Far post.
Marita Shoulders. She'll look for a quick play the ball. That's exactly right. Townsend now floats across field. The referee calls knock on. Look good. Look good.
Yeah. Well, they set it up nicely, mate. They went to the left, worked back to the far post and had numbers out there on the right, but just the execution wasn't quite there. But I guess when the girls only get together a couple of weeks before and have a few training runs, it's something you expect when you get here. You know, it's not quite as fluent, as skillful as a higher level game, but they're certainly all very willing and have a dig.
As you know, this is my third year of calling, and there's always been that one or two standout side in the women's. But this year, as I mentioned, 3 undefeated coming into today. And then we just saw the Cowgirls. And you talk about that. I was talking to the girls from the Steelers the other day. You're right. It was I think their first game was their third training run.
Yeah. It's because they bring them together. Yeah. Obviously, the tyranny of distance, getting them together to try and train. But the Cowgirls is my area, mate. Up the Northern Rivers now. I've moved since I spoke to you last, mate. Up to the Northern Rivers. So,
beautiful.
Yeah, I've got to roll up there. I do a little bit with New South Wales Rugby League up there and a couple of programs, and I still get to enjoy this sort of stuff here too.
Well, I tell you what, you talk about that, and that's a lovely kick, just trying to thread the needle. I tell you, coming through, Riggs was chasing hard as Payne did well eventually, and obviously it looks like Payne's got the forearm, but she's playing fullback today. She has been good in the centres all week. But Tamira Ebbs, she copped a knock yesterday, the tall Steelers fullback, so she might be just having a week off. I'm just trying to... Yeah, she's just sitting down there on the sideline, so she might just have a day off today. But you talk about living in the Northern Rivers, you must have been happy, obviously, as we take our New South Wales Rugby League hat. Look, last week, the country finals, you had a heavy representative in there. It was great.
They did, the 16s, the Andrew Johns boys had a really good season, as did the Daily. They just had to win their last round game by 26 points, and I think they led by 26, and they got scored against, unfortunately. But the men's and women's, mate, the entire program's been really good. A lot of buy-in from the Titans, the NRL Titans up there, and there's a good quality footballers, both male and female, up in the room.
Well, as you say, we saw the Lucy Fiola Cup, the North Coast Bulldogs. They were outstanding, and some of the talent there. But it's enjoyable footy, mate. If you've enjoyed the men's this week,
mate, I've seen bits and pieces. I watched a couple of games. Unfortunately, we had that injury yesterday. Yeah.
He's okay though. Just letting people know. Yeah, they might be asking that question, but he
looked pretty serious. And I had a couple of things I had to shoot off, but I heard that Penrith got away with the Manly boys. Yeah, so it's quite an even competition, isn't it?
Well, you look at Pool A and
wins and losses.
There's just a shot. The referee spotted it too as Nerida Gregory. She got the shoulder charge just as she passed it. She gets it. The one thing I do enjoy, she's just laughing. She's just smiling, Nerida, and she said, This is one thing with this Giants. And we talk about the spine in footy. You look at Lynx, Haddad, Gregory, they combine so well. The 9, 6 and 7. Cleal at first receiver. There's a name that Ciro would remember well.
Very well, old Crusher.
Yeah,
old Crusher's, I think he's going to roll out there in the Warrielda now. Is he? Oh, sorry, Warhope. Is it Warhope?
Yeah, Warhope.
Yeah, he's coaching or something out there, which is great to see, putting it back into the local community.
Yeah, Laura's been playing for a few years, ever since I remember. Yeah,
that's right. I reckon she's been here the last 3 or 4 years. So.
Yeah, I was just saying about that men's competition. And I said to the people earlier, you look at Pool A, the Giants, Panthers, can't even read my own writing, Wombats, and the Eagles.
Well, the Bulls, had a good win yesterday, so they.
Bull. I was going to say, can't even read my own writing. All locked on, though. Oh, it's the Sea Eagles, of course, yeah. Sea Eagles all locked on 2. Yeah. So today's...
There's 2 sudden death games.
Oh, there is today, yeah. No, looking forward, as you say, we kick that off. Giants play Country South at 1 p.m. Manly take on East. And then Penrith versus Giants. Country North be Macarthur and Parramatta versus Country Southern. So this afternoon's footy is going to be spot on.
Well, we'll know tonight when we have our little function tonight who's doing what. So it remains plenty of interest too in both the men's and the women's.
So let a few people know about that. A big night. Everybody gets together and
all the all the clubs and teams, all the sponsors come up and want to have a bit of a panel, a bit of fun. Just I guess just recognise everyone who do all the work behind the scenes too. The police association guys who are here, the guys and girls who do a great job, and we've had Trent Merrin up on the hill with his ice bars here all week too. So
yeah, the freeze yourself, boys.
Exactly. So it's a great job, which is great for the players too. I tell you, because they're not used to the contact and the collision. Having an ice bath every day after your last game is get you ready for the next time.
And I tell you what, walking up the hill, there's a bloke you might know, just up next to the freeze yourself. Most of us know that walk.
Yeah, limping. It used to be a little.
We just spoke. He's just hugged. He's just hugged Trent Merrin. He's probably, I would dare say, probably similar to yourself. And you talk about ice baths, and that's what you talk about, how important it all is. Did you ever have one?
I wasn't a fan, I must say, but our trainer at Balmain back in the day, he was ahead of his time. He used to.
Oh right.
He used to take Blocker and I out to Coogee, and we used to do the old heated saltwater spa bath at Giles Gym, and then go dive in the ocean. So.
All right.
And, mate, you feel brand new after. Those days you could play 3 or 4 games in a week.
Well, that's why I asked you. That was a serious question about the ice bath scenario, and obviously when Trent, it's probably before Trent's time, as now the Giants get a wonderful. This is their first real opportunity. Links out a dummy half. She sees half a gap. She had runners outside. They'll look for Carter at first receiver. Gregory goes in the dummy half, and that's Carter. She just bounces off that left. Soren Carter rolling, of course. She did win a Harvey Norman premiership a couple of years ago with the Mounties. Links, I thought she might have gone herself, but unselfishly, her dad fires it out. Stoddart will back herself. Oh, gets the hands free. Reaching out, and they do score in the corner. It was on, wasn't it?
Oh, lovely work, inside took the collision, the one-handed offload around the corner, and the winger crashed over. So, as you said, first points to the Giants.
I'm just trying to get that number so I can see, but I've got the tall, blonde-headed girl on that left corner. So some good work there, and the key there, you can see Stoddart just fired up, and then she got the hands free. And you talk about skill level, that was well done.
It was, certainly was too. They ripped a couple into the post, and we had a really good carry, and then the little shift out to the left, and as you said, some nice skill and offloading after contact, and first points to the Giants, who have looked the form side all week. I must say.
I think they have.
I saw game one. They were very clinical. They with the Wombats side too. So they've looked really good the last few days.
And I think it's just that. But as you said, the longer you play, the combinations come. But I do like the 9, 6, and 7 when they get together. And as I mentioned, the experienced Soren Carter winning a Harvey Norman Women's Premiership a couple of years ago.
That certainly helps.
And there's a nice conversion attempt. Oh. I'll tell you what, for a minute then, I thought that Greg nearly dropped it over. Yeah, but it's great. It's been a great innovation, of course, as well as, while we're here, I might as well mention all our sponsors, Bryden's Lawyers, Police Bank, the Strength of Community, Dimeo Cleaning Excellence, CrimSafe. Remember, if it's not CrimSafe, it's not CrimSafe. EML, Fuji Xerox, Zoom Energy. They've arrived today, and they're set up on the...
Joshy Reynolds is part of that, I think.
Oh, Josh is coming? Yeah, he's coming to visit.
I think he's over there somewhere. Yeah, he might
be good to see Josh as well. And, of course, Police Association in New South Wales. And, as I mentioned, the Freeze Yourself boys. And it has been. He's been busy.
Yeah. I mean, we've been pretty fortunate. I mean, we had a little bit of rain the last couple of days, but today's probably the pick of the days. It's nice and cool. Great rugby league conditions.
So this Giant side looking to go. Oh, jumped up and says, I'll have a piece. And she just gets straight to her feet. She wants to quick play the ball. Lauren Paisley it is. Yeah, they're looking to go one better. They got beaten last year's grand final. this Bankstown Giants side. And sometimes you do carry that for 12 months, don't you, Ciro? You just want... Yeah.
Some of us carry it for a lifetime.
Oh, I was going to say, yes. Yes, so true.
Mate, they're overrated premierships, I reckon.
So Carter, Beale now, as she does, gets into dummy half and a little step of the line. She tends to do this just that last 5 minutes. She gives Lynx a bit of a break, and now Haddad at speed, Elphinstone down this right edge. She keeps it alive, Haddad straightens, skips, floats across. That's a good ball and all tackle. Maddie Schumacher it was. Last tackle, Carter's got the hand up. She wanted it on the left. Lynx goes to the right, puts the boot through, not played at. Lynx, she pops it back for Beale, and Beale will score. It wasn't played at.
Opportunist try, wasn't it? Yeah, the little kick through, the ricochet regathered and offloaded, and a great try for the Giants.
Well, it was Marita Shoulders did the statue play. She just stood so it looked like she hadn't been played, but unfortunately the statue was like granite and it bounced straight back for the Giants. And the opportunity, we just mentioned it, she was on the ball, Jess Beale. She's another one that can find a try. That's 3 tries for her throughout the tournament. And she's a regular try scorer as well in previous years, but looks like Josh Haddad's going to take the conversion attempt on this occasion. So tonight we're just talking about that, but you've got some, as you mentioned, Josh Reynolds is there and Renee Garner, I believe, is coming along.
Renee's going to MC, and she's got a little panel with myself, Grubby, Josh, and Mez. We're going to have a little chat. Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, wow.
Talk about my police career, which won't take too long. Just pulled that a little bit left.
A few games, a few NRL games, ARL games, NRL games, test matches, state of origin between you gentlemen.
Just a couple. Yeah, and over different eras too, which is good. So.
Which is always good, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just mentioned, we're just talking about Bryden's. Obviously, Steve Roach's son involved
Liam,
in Bryden. Yeah, Liam's at Bryden Lawyers, been there a long time.
Liam's, he's had several years as a business development manager. He's done a great job. Yeah, so he's. I'm sure they're really pleased with what he's done over the years there. But no, he enjoys it. He's one who's really driven the relationship with Bryden's and the Police Rugby League, which has been a great success.
And this year, New South Wales back into the Australian Championships as such, isn't it?
They are up on the Gold Coast.
Gold Coast.
Yeah, it's in June, July, yeah.
Because I think last year's was in Perth, wasn't it? And it's sort of...
That's right.
It looks like, Proudfoot came in. She got up quickly, but it was a solid hit on Kaylee Tillett.
Yeah, the Steelers want to try and defend these last couple of minutes before half-time. 8-0 are still in the game, but if the Giants could post another one before half-time, that might make it very difficult for the Southern Country girls.
Well, that was Tillett who copped the first hit of that set, and then she has another set. Stoddard will try and take it on. She has no problems. Gets past Payne, and Stoddard will bring it around on that left edge. And I was just giving her a rap. And we do give front rowers a rap. But Kaylee Tillett, off the kickoff, copped a big shot from Proudfoot. 3 tackles later, boom, quick play the ball, they go left.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Just as I was saying, mate, they probably didn't want to give that one up before half-time, right under the post. But, she's a mover, all right. She great footwork and very athletic. And
then she grabs her fourth try for the week, so... She's only one behind Jess O'Brien now. Jess O'Brien scored 5. He's having a bit of fun, Block. Her dad, no problems, converts. And all of a sudden...
14 blot. Yeah.
It's 14-0. No stress. You just see the Steelers coach down there go, it's all right. It's all right. He knows they'll get another opportunity, whether it be tomorrow or in the grand final. The old weather, it doesn't know what it's going to do.
Yeah, well, no rain today, which has been the one good thing, saving grace. So
It's supposed to be okay the next couple of days as well.
I think it's forecast pretty good for tomorrow. So big day of finals. So
And now Tillett gets the welcome committee in Townsend and Proudfoot. Oh, there's a good shot coming across. Oh, referee spoiling the fun.
Yeah, I thought she tried to wrap her arms around there, but might have some words.
Oh, no, she looks like... I thought she did try and wrap, but maybe she didn't. The referee says, no, you didn't.
I said marginally high too, I think so.
That might be the biggest contentious point, the height. Yeah, referee saying, yeah, too high. Well, we asked for a bit of steel in their defence, and they're giving it to them. Great to be joined by Paul Sirinen. A couple of minutes till we nearly must be pretty close.
Yeah, right on now.
To the halftime break. And we've enjoyed a pretty good 20 minutes from this Bankstown Giants side. And they'll take 14-0 into the break. Just going to make a way off the field as Madison Blanche comes on in jersey 24. She's smiling, the player that copped the high tackle now. Oh, there's another solid tackle. Probably that sort of, when you look at this Steelers side, their pack is pretty mobile as well, but it's probably the area to stay away. Well, that's the halftime score, 14-0 in what's been a solid context. Paul Sirinen, thank you for your time.
My absolute pleasure, mate. Enjoy the rest of the carnival. And
thanks very much.
Well.
Yeah, a bit of fun, mate,
Cheers,
as
mate.
we do it. Second half action, 14-0. Bankstown Giants in control of this, their final pool game against the Country South Steelers. Great to be joined by Paul Ciro Siridan, as I say, an ambassador for the New South Wales Police Rugby League. Now Carter. Gregory down that right edge finds Elphinstone. Elphinstone throws it backwards, and then Emma well picks it up, comes back into infield, plays it 5 away from that sideline, stops quickly on this occasion. Wade. He's had the one-on-one strip. Referee says, I'm happy with that. As Brittany Proudfoot steals it, one-on-one. Thank you very much, she said. Oh, there's a mistake, though. So after the one-on-one strip, Mottram couldn't hang on. Prue Mottram, so she will give the football back to the Giants. Haddad finds Rigg. Rigg's wrapped up. Good tackle from Harvey. Haddad. Stoddard slicing through. Beats one, beats two, then comes to Shoulders, and Shoulders halts her progress. Wide pass, well done. Picks it up nicely. Plucked it out of the air, did Jazz Williams. And then she's driven to the ground. Links. Just goes herself, looks up, makes Stoddard work hard, and Stoddard has to dive forward and catch the football before it bounces to the ground. Now McCabe floating across field. Got wrapped up before she could do any damage. Links. Haddad. Gregory. They can see well out there. It's hit the deck, didn't touch anyone. Beale pops it out the back for Rigg. Can Rigg keep it alive? She can't. Last tackle it was. It just rolls forward. She really wanted to try and get that inside pass, but it didn't happen. Now the Steelers try and bring it out of their danger zone. They won't want any mistakes on this occasion. Townsend, dummied underneath for Marita Shoulders. Eventually boot the ball. Took a while. Well done there from Hoy. Tara Hoy did a good job, but she got wrapped up quickly. Eastwood. Beale takes the pass at first receiver. Links. Elphinstone. Left Steinke in a wake just then. Steinke eventually gets into the line. Now Haddad puts boot to ball. Touched. And just, I tell you what, she took a ton of guts there. Rani Payne it was. Really put her body on the line. And now the Steelers. Once again, it's the only place they've really seen the footy. Proudfoot took a while to get to her feet. Oh, no, it was Harvey. Driven backwards again. So the Giants' defence working hard. Carter and Stoddard. Last tackle, shoulders puts boot to ball. Beale just more than happy just to watch it roll in a touch. Soren Carter making her way off the field. Gets a warm round of applause. Tillett wrapped up quickly. She just keeps turning up. Oh no, that was wide. No, Kaylee Tillett. Yeah, she's been strong, the 10 for the Giants. Just keeps rolling, as I said. Gregory takes to the line. Had a thought about putting the kick through, not held as yet. And Gregory. They go back inside for Cleo. Gregory, boot the ball, allowed to bounce, spinning around, Payne. Payne does well, beats one, beats two, still going, comes to McCabe. McCabe gums again and just basically ankle taps it to the ground. Townsend, a dummy half. Addie Eastwood. Townsend.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, that'd be good.
So Townsend plays it. Eastwood does well to pick up that. Coming across, it was Hoy hanging on. And then coming across to complete the tackle. Oh, good work there, Gregory. Just took her time and then took it cleanly. And now Beale. Beale, room to move. Good tackle, Schumacher. She's done some work in the middle. There's Maddie Schumacher for the Steelers side. Links. Blanche. Good footwork there. Wow, well, she just tiptoed basically. Kick, taken on the full. Nicely done, Eastwood. Just attack the footy. So 14-0, still at that half-time score. But unfortunately for the Steelers, this is where they've had the football for most of this second half. That's a good charge, but Tillett once again putting the body on the line, just putting the body straight in front, and there's nice recognition there. It was Schumacher and Tillett just patted each other on the back after. As I said, Schumacher's worked really hard. They come back to the open shoulders again. Puts boot to ball, finds the grass. Rigg, it beats her. Chasing the kick. Shoulders, what a great effort. Marita Shoulders inspiring her Steelers side. Chase the kick. And now, danger. Rigg will come to Payne. Payne will say, I'll get you now. Some quality footy. In the last couple of minutes, solid defence. And Payne now. Payne, she knows she's in trouble here because Warwell down that right-hand corner. They couldn't get there quick enough. It was a great run from Lizzie Rigg. But they were after the great work from Rani Payne, but the Giants were smart enough to go down that right edge, realising Payne was still in the defensive line. And Emma Warwell races down and does open the scoring in this second half. So from the sideline, Gregory across the face. No conversion there. So 18-0. Eight minutes left. 18-0. Giants now through Gregory. Just traps the footy. And looked up and found Paisley. Now Beale. Rigg. McCabe. Pops Williams back underneath. Links. To the open they go. Wade. Well, she does. Pops it back for Links. Now Gregory. He'll look to unleash on that right side edge. And Paisley takes the tackle. To the open they'll come again. Gregory will put boot to ball. And puts it high. Payne. Waits for the bounce, and then goes backwards, spinning back around. Payne, all she can do is dive on the ball as Stoddard lightly completes the tackle. Keane, she played it. As the Steelers now, they'll get another opportunity. They'll play finals footy tomorrow. They've got a few numbers down today, so they've rested a few. But they'll regroup overnight. Not sure who they'll play as yet, but we'll definitely let you know. Beale, the ball sits up nicely for her. Stepping, then bounce back off that left. Gregory, which way will she go? She goes to the right for Rigg. Already seen how much speed she's got if she gets half a break. Lizzie Rigg. And Gregory just carts the ball and wanted a penalty and got one. And it was clever work from Gregory there. Realised the markers were offside. So So Links with the F-Posh. He just taps and goes, finds Warwell, looking for a second half double. Links again. Paisley. Wade for Williams. Looking dangerous now. Which way will they go? They do go to this left. Gregory, long pass. Stoddard, one-on-one. Tries to get over the top of King, and King does well. Hangs on. Prain. In this occasion, that's Ellie Prain in jersey 18. Now Links went out a dummy half, and it's the last. It will be a handover. Going to have a chat to Trent Merrin, surely, in the next game. The men's just... Oh, there she stole the ball but knocked on. Stole the footy, did Eden Stoddard, going to score the try, but then unfortunately knocked on. You're going to have a chat to Trent Merrin about the freeze yourself and explain. And as we've seen, they look like a couple of bathtubs, but they're very cold ones. So this will complete our women's pool games. Just repeating games from earlier today. It was the Penrith Pantherettes into the finals. 8 over the top of the MacArthur Bulls. 0. And then the Country North Cowgirls continued their good form, defeating the Eastern Suburbs Wombats 24-0. And here, it's the Bankstown Giants leading 18-0. The Steelers making some metres through the middle. See Townsend will get in a dummy half. A late decision to kick, goes across the face, and Stoddard. I was saying late contact on the kicker. Steinke will look to add a few extra metres. And does indeed. Townsend with the restart. Steinke finds Proudfoot. Proudfoot fighting in a tackle, wants to get on with it quickly. Steinke, as the Steelers roll forward. Townsend again. Proudfoot spinning. Good tackle, one-on-one. Just got it to the ground. Matty Blanche did well. Townsend out of dummy half, reaches out. Oh, ref says tackle 4. You can see the fingers went up. So Steinke again, Proudfoot, hot potato, finds Payne. And they keep Payne on her feet. So on the last tackle now, Townsend, Proudfoot throws a long pass. He got numbers if they can shift it. Can't shift. Keane got wrapped up. So the Giants' defence holds strong. Beale, I mentioned I saw Tamara Ebbs down on the sideline, but she's got that right leg in a moon boot. So maybe we won't see her tomorrow. The fullback for the Country South Steelers is now Gregory trying to set a light. Rigg once again. Great defence from Rani Payne, one-on-one. Like running into a brick wall. Elphinstone. And there's the full-time siren. So 18-0 to end our women's pool games. And the Giants over the top of the Country South Steelers. And as we know, both teams will play in the semis, but we'll get those semis final draws up for you a little bit later. Next up, it'll be the first of our men's games this afternoon. The Eastern Suburbs Wombats up against the Manly Sea Eagles.